All right, bet that. Mm-hmm.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium.
Mm-hmm.
Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one
That boy
going.
using the chief.
And we're
Let's
off
get
from
it.
Arrowhead. Starting from the 5.
Let's lock in, twin.
An exciting touchback as the return comes out
Lock
to the
in,
30.
twin. Lock in, twin. Lock in.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Burrow setting up the play action. He rolls to his right. He's taking a shot on his first play.
Why did I do that dumb shit? I just got greedy. Oh, is he out of there? Yeah, he out of there. It's all good. It's all good. I feel like I ain't got nothing to worry about.
So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, it's not something they honestly consider too much. That is until he started that return game, and they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
A quick chance at redemption after the pick six as it's sent away. There's a return from the 7. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. After the pick, here's Burrow again.
Oh my God, bro. Come on, gang.
It ends up incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And that'll bring up 2nd down. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Brown again.
Come on, let me get that first.
The 46-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play.
Let me get that first, baby.
Up a Cincinnati first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, here's Burrow. He puts some juice on it deep.
Who is he throwing the ball to?
Intercepted again.
Damn. Girl, you don't tell me to be quiet. Crazy. No mad. Nah, be quiet.
Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick 6 to watch.
He'll begin his return from the 11. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. From the gun, a give to Brown. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making a stop. On 3rd down, here's Burrow. That's caught for the first. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. First down, Burrow to throw. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. Burrow setting to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
We're all set to bring you the second quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance. Handoff headed left to Brown. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. Working quickly here. They'll run again with Brown. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Quick pass left side. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. On is Katie York for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He'll take this at the 10. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And defenders are there to get him out.
Didn't let shit go down. I ain't never been that type of person.
Second down run by Pacheco. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Even though that run did not
Don't act like you don't let this go to the bottom of a shit.
You're all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked on the guy on the line. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
He's looking deep once again.
Hell no.
Great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hell.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's actually
Ball
called
at the
Quitter's
45,
Day.
first and 10.
This year, let's quit.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes.
Hit his bitch ass. Let's go.
And they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Back to throw. And he's not gonna get
Let's go.
something done.
Get his ass out of here.
Down. So that's how our first half's gonna end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Now is York to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. And they send a man in motion. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Second and 10 now. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up third down. Here's Mahomes now. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Back to the air, Mahomes. Gets it to him on the screen. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Another throw for Mahomes. Looking for a target. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Again, Mahomes to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. And oh, he got it. Interception. Von Bell takes it away. And the Bengals will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 24. This one taken in by Chase. Space past the 35. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the gun, here's a handoff. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Buying some time right. He's going to keep it this time. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Offense up to the line fast. Brown on the inside give. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Burrow out of the shotgun. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Cincinnati. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
This one is up and good. And the Bengals tie things up at 14. Now is York to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. That's incomplete left side. Nearly an interception on that play, and it sets up 2nd down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he stopped after a nice gain up past the 25. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Right back to Pacheco. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Working quickly here. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Bengals will have it right at the opposing 30 after the interception, and that return on top of it.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here. On 1st down, here's Burrow. Throw left side, complete. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Bengals going for the win here. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. A give left side to Brown. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Brown does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Now it's Brown. Will not be denied. Touchdown. The Bengals have taken the lead late. York now for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Now is York to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Setting up to pass. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Bengals make the play that should win them this game. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this. A nightmare. 4 pick games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen, hey, offense coordinator, play caller, run the ball. And I mean run the ball.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Looking to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
All of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. The kicker, Chad Ryland, ready to get things started. And off we go from Glendale. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down forthcoming. Now Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown. A first down throw for Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. That's a great job defensively. You could tell they sold out to stop the run here on third down. And even if he hands this ball off, Mike, I don't think that play was going anywhere.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
First carry for James Conner. And this defense not allowing much there. They'll stop him at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go again here to Conner. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Taking off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Murray. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. On play action, here's Hurts. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Here's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to get it back here just past the 35.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And that is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. On On the handoff, heading left, it's Connor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Here's a 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Every time a quarterback is sacked, everyone kind of looks around at the offensive lineman like, oh, come on, guys, pick it up. I don't think this was on the O-line at all. I think the quarterback is holding on to the ball too long. You know what they say, Mike? Sacks, those are quarterback stats.
The Cardinals line up for a punt, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. Adrian Taylor Demerson on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Here's a handoff to Barkley.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. That's complete to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. 17 yards, the gain there. 1st down, Philadelphia.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So, big.
That is intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They go play action for Murray. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Murray. And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
Now Murray keeping it himself. Ooh. Now timeout signal 4, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Card's going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. On 1st down, it's Hurts. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Garrett Williams.
Jalen Hurts is throwing some bullshit.
Fingers, medium skin tone crossed fingers, medium skin tone waving hand, medium dark skin tone waving hand, medium dark skin tone.
Offensive coordinators, they have been busy. What can they do to generate some offense in the second half to come? Well, nothing on the scoreboard in the first 2 quarters. Who can make the breakthrough? We are back underway. Quarter number 3. Scoreless game. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. N'Kobe Dean in on the tackle. 2nd and 7. They'll go right back to Connor. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5. Now a 3rd and 2. We'll try and run for this with Connor. And he'll have the 1st down. He'll get him up around the 37. Murray looking to throw. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's 2nd and 6. Now Murray. He gets this complete to Michael Wilson. 3rd and a yard. They go play action now. Murray under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
A 6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
Murray throwing on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Once again, it's Barkley. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third down, 3 to go. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. To throw is Hurts. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the Eagles' 1st down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. Now Barkley. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. At long last, the end zone is found. Greg, I was thinking maybe scoreless tie for a second, but finally, one team gets on the board.
Well, Mike, this has hardly been an offensive clinic by either one of these teams. But give them credit. They came to life here late in the 4th quarter, got themselves on the scoreboard first, and we'll see if it's enough to hold on for the win.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here comes DJ Dallas on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw is Murray. That's going to be intercepted. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. DJ Dallas now to return. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That's caught! And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision. Down 8, going for 2. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion. Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
A run with Barkley. There he goes, inside the 30. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll send a tight end in motion. Hurts to the air on first down. To the outside, catch made by Brown.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Barkley. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge. Drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line. Now here's second and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. And they'll only be able to get to the 7-yard line. So good work by the defense. It sets up fourth down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. 70 seconds left to go in this game. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
To return is Greg Dortch. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now.
Shit.
It's another sack. Here's second down. Murray. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this will be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
We are set for 4th and long. Murray from his own end zone. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will
From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. And off we go from SoFi Stadium. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. First run now for Kyron Williams. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down. Open man right side is Cup, complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch.
Boys getting burnt, man.
Yeah, exactly. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you can get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Stafford. Touchdown, Rams. Puka Nakua. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Rams get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They run here with Rico Dowdle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Here's Lance. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
On the run, it's Dowdle. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Back to throw, Rush. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. 2nd and 10. They go play action with Rush. They'll roll him out right. That is caught by Lamb. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 36. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Rush. Open man, the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Vaughn on 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Throwing here, Rush. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Luke Schoonmaker, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And able to get this out to the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
And that is incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now Rush. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
They run here with Dowdle. Escapes the defender. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Rico Dowdle, 29 yards. And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's Stafford. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points? While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They're going for it. Rush. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. He will have the conversion and more than that. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to hold that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Here's Rush to throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Finally held down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. To throw is Rush. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Rush. Out of his hands quickly to C.D. Lamb. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11th. 4th down. Here's Rush. And they hit him as he throws as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And that one complete downfield to Cup. Down the left sideline. Inside the 10. Touchdown, LA. Cooper Kupp, an even 90 yards. And the Rams strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. So from back deep in their own territory, all the way into the end zone. Do you think they expected to score on that one?
I'm not sure they expected to score, but they also showed that they're not averse to taking a little bit of a risk there, right? Taking a chance, because the normal call is take care of the football.
Be safe.
Be safe. Instead, they put it in the air and took a gamble, and it paid off in a big way. That wasn't an analytics call. That wasn't a fantasy guy's call. That was like a video game call right there.
It was a little bit of a video game call, but it worked. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. A big mistake there. You just got the lead, 4th quarter, and now they start at the 40. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. A running play, it's Dowdle. We'll get this up to about the 44.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 44, Rush. He'll find Lamb, that's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. C.D. Lamb, 56 yards. And the Cowboys use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. So minutes after giving up the lead in the 4th quarter, they say not so fast. Big play, and they grab that lead right back.
Talk about a seesaw game. Up, down, up, down. Did you have a seesaw? Did you play that when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah. Out on the playground, absolutely.
You had to make sure that you matched weight, though, on the other side, though, right? Otherwise, you could be up in the air a long time.
By the way, we're not done in this one. I think we're set up for an exciting finish. And no run back forthcoming. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. To throw is Stafford. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18. Stafford. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down. Back to throw, Stafford. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Stafford looks to throw again. That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Stafford. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Here's second down. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Stafford now to throw. Screen play set up for Williams.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Here now, 2nd and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Now Stafford. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Now it's Stafford. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30.
And that's a tired defense out on the field right now. They desperately need a stop to get the ball back to their offense, but they're having trouble getting that done. Another gut-wrenching run right there.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle. Go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So for Charles. With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Powering his way forward. And not much doing on the return. Good coverage there. Going to stop him in his tracks at the 15-yard line. And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Burrow will throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Play action. It's Burrow. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
After the interception, here's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on first down.
Now Jackson. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. There for the sack, B.J. Hill.
Brings up third down and 11.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll set up a throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Now Lamar changing the play. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll give Henry another shot. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Third and goal, Jackson. Did he get the feed down? Yes! Touchdown! Derrick Henry from 3 yards out. And the Ravens use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals. Ball at the 23, second and 8. Burrow looking to pass. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. On 1st and 10, here's Brown. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. And on that one, with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously in hindsight he did, but...
Yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football because those guys, they're the best cover guys on the field. They go get it. And on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
Tucker with the extra point. The score 14-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. They go right back to the ground here, and Brown. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 53 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He'll look underneath and finds Brown. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 8. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Now Burrow. That is caught. And they move this all the way down to the 9. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now it's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. In motion left is Higgins. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's third and goal. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a fourth and goal.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Burrow in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And running with power here. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And great field position coming up as he gets this just shy of the 45, out of bounds at the 44. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Second half begins with a run by Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. Again, it's Henry. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on third down, Jackson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. On the return is Williams. And just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Bengals take over first and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Steps away. Out of his hands quickly to Higgins. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins, 64 yards. And the Bengals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 14. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. Fights him off. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Jackson. And that'll be incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. On the move to his left. Open man, that's Henry. And he works free. He's into space past the 25. Still on his feet. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Tucker now to add the point after. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Now it's Burrow. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down.
It was starting to become a game for him to forget with the interceptions, but that's a step in the right direction. Not only did he choose to run it instead, but he saw the field well and made a nice pickup to get a new set of downs.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. That's caught, Andre Yoshivas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And they'll go on the ground. And they can't bring him down. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase. 48 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm like,
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. The fumble on first down. Now here's 2nd down. Running from the gun with Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Now Jackson going to shift him around. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
And he will get out of bounds here as well. What a play. Big yardage. They stop the clock, and they move it to the boundary of field goal range as well. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. Here's 2nd down and 3. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Here's 1st down. An inside give, Brown. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
They took a big shot there for the end zone, and if he finds a way to come up with it, that might be your game winner. But it was not to be. The coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
Now Burrow. Rolling to his right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give him some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
York able to send this one through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Here comes 2nd down. Here's Jackson. That is caught, Bateman. And that's going to be a 1st down as he's out of bounds to stop the clock. 15 seconds to play. Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews. Now there's the timeout. Signal for with 2 seconds to go. And the field goal unit likely trying to send this one to overtime. So here comes Justin Tucker in a big spot. With 2 seconds left in regulation, this to force overtime. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. So it's the Ravens who won the toss. They'll get the football first here in overtime as the kick is away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as a wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there. Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown. Oh, and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Ravens. Then he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. So that last kickoff